Hello, everybody. You are listening to a Radulich In Broadcasting Network alternative commentary for Walt Disney's 1961 101 Dalmatians. I'm Lilly, and this is my amazing dad.
Hello, I'm Mark. I'm the, generally speaking, I'm the host of the Radulich In Broadcasting Network series of podcasts. And as my daughter just said, very good job, by the way.
Thank you.
We are going to do an alternative commentary for the 1961 animated classic, 101 Dalmatians. And this is proof positive. I'll take a pitch from anyone at all. Because this was the idea of my son,
Jonas. I love video games and make bad jokes. Violence.
That's him, everybody. So I told him we were going to watch the Glenn Close 101 Dalmatians movie from 1996 because we were doing on trial for it, and he was like, "Okay, so we're going to do a commentary too, right?" And I went, "Wait, what?" So we called our lawyers and we negotiated a contract, and it was decided that we would do a commentary track for the animated 101 Dalmatians because this is Cruella week here on the Radulich In Broadcasting Network.
And a couple weeks ago, it was Scott Pilgrim week.
That's right.
I have two things to say. One, we are also joined by our dog, Sugar. And also, I want Emma Stone to be Cruella again, and I want Emma Thompson to be the Bonnet again.
Just if you didn't hear what my dad said earlier, we're reviewing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cut that out.
11, 12, 14, 15.
All right, folks. So if you're playing along, all right. So here we go. We're gonna play the movie, and we're gonna sit back and talk about it. Now you've seen this before, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
What about you, Jonas? Have you ever seen the animated 101 Dalmatians?
For me, this is going to be a whole new universe.
All right, well, it's basically, as Whitney Seibold said from the critically acclaimed podcast, this is a movie about dogs watching television.
I have to say, though, Cruella looks less like a psychopath in this one than... Wait.
More like a psychopath.
Well, yeah, she kind of does. She looks equally psychopath in both the live action and the older live action one.
Psycho pig.
All right, Psycho Pig. Here we go. If you're playing along with us, we are just at the start of the movie on Disney+. Here we go. We're pressing play now. All righty. Sit back. Watch your face, Sugar.
You're sitting on her ear, I think. I think you're sitting on her ear.
Your butt smells really nice today.
Oh, perfect. That's what the people in podcast land wanted to hear about. My yes.
All right, there they are. I don't know why you had the idea to paint that many puppies.
Because it's 101 Dalmatians, as the title tells us. This is actually based on a book. Did you guys know that?
No.
This was based on a book by someone named Dodie something or other. And they adapted it into this movie.
Doody Dodo.
No, it's not Doody Dodo. just Dodie.
Doody Dodo.
No.
Also,
would you ever want to read the book?
Oh, yeah, it actually might.
So, is the book have the same story?
Presumably. I mean, I would imagine it's about a woman who wants to make a dog coat. That seems to be the thing that links all of these different properties together. These various 101 Dalmatians movies and books and manga. There's a manga, by the way. I've already put it on your wish list.
Probably bad.
That was a bad idea to clap next to the mic.
Sure. I'm sure you've only blown out someone's speakers. So real quick, and people have already heard us review the Cruella movie, just in 50 words or less, Lily, what did you think of Cruella with Emma Stone? I know it's obvious you liked it, you want to see another one, but
yes.
What else did you think?
I really enjoyed it. I love seeing the backstory of Estella, which is her real name, and I really like her. I love how she's able to create such intricate dresses, which I started to like.
Hang on, Dodie Smith. That's the author's name of the original book.
Can I tell?
Yeah, what was your favorite part of Cruella?
I like how it was like. I like the ending where it's just like she tells poor Wolf Mom that she knows that she's the Wolf Mom, and then they hug, and then she's like, "Yes, I'm pushing you off."
The Boness was very mean. I would work for her because I wouldn't be as bossed around as at her old job, she was kind of like, you have to do this. You were never going to get promoted. But yet, with the bonus, she felt like she was somebody.
So you watched Cruella with Emma Stone, and then you just watched 101 Dalmatians with Glenn Close. Which did you prefer?
Cruella, the one with Emma Stone.
Okay, how about you, Jonas?
Honestly.
Yeah, Emma Stone's battle.
The Emma Stone one was better?
Yeah.
Yeah, what made the Emma Stone one better than the Glenn Close one?
Are you talking about the one we just watched?
Yes, the one we just watched.
One, I was able to keep track of what's going on, not get bored.
Okay, so you thought the Glenn Close one was boring?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you,
And
Lily?
also, I just felt bad for everyone.
Okay. What about you? As this is starting now, finally.
Honestly, Jonas was saying while we were watching the movie that her hair kind of looked weird. I kind of agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Her hair was very messy.
Very bizarre looking.
Yeah.
Kind of like Don King, right?
Yeah. And I have to say, though, I didn't really like how she was like, stripes are in. Give me every pelt of Siberian tigers. And I'm over here like, those poor tigers.
Okay, so as the story starts here, we see Roger at his piano, and we see Pongo looking stoned.
Looking really tired.
Definitely very tired.
And and if he starts sleepwalking, he might run out the window.
He might.
Time to take a nap.
If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will.
No, I think evil thing's still low.
So in the live action one that we just watched, Roger was a video game designer, but here he is clearly a musician struggling with writing a song.
That's even worse than the video. Oh yeah, I actually like the video game design. How dare they?
You don't like the fact that Roger's a songwriter?
Video games are battle.
Okay, this was in 1961. There were no video games yet.
What?
Anyway. So we see Pongo looking through some fashion magazines like dogs like to do.
Why? Is that necessary?
Because we have to get Roger to meet her somehow, I guess. I don't know, it's been a while since I've seen
That's
this.
the weirdest idea I've ever heard of.
This dog is a ladies' man.
he likes the girls, does
Ugh.
he?
Yes.
Ugh.
And
Right.
also,
So we don't have the sound on, and it's been a while since I've seen this, but it looks like Pongo is out there looking for... I think the premise of this, at least in the beginning, is that... Oh. I think the premise of this is that Pongo thinks Roger needs a gal. That seems to be the ongoing thing here.
a gal.
That just doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does.
Okay, it does make sense, but...
Because we're opening here with Pongo looking out the window, and he's seeing a bunch of women walking dogs. He's like, all right, which one for Roger? Which one for me?
None of them. None of them.
No.
That's a little girl.
Yep. Oh, so sucking on a lolly.
No.
A lolly.
A lolly.
A lolly.
Oh, there it is. He sees what he likes. And he knows what he likes.
That's...
And there's, what is it, Padilla,
Armadillo.
Armadillo.
I just... Since none of you know the name and I can't remember it either, I'm just going to call her Deanne.
How about we just call it dog food?
Deanne. I'm calling her Deanne.
All right,
No,
well,
I'm gonna
Pongo
call
has
it dog
spotted the female Dalmatian.
Deanne.
Deanne. I think
dog
it's like
food.
Perdilla.
No, it's
Priscilla.
dog
Priscilla. I'm
food.
pretty sure Priscilla.
It's dog food. I remember the scene where she got eaten by the dog.
But so we don't get to hear what Jonas is going to call her, I'm just going to call her Deanne.
Wait. That's
right.
why I'm calling her dog
So
food.
Pongo just
because
messed
I
with-
remember a scene when she gets eaten by dogs.
There's no scene where she's eaten by a dog.
What is that?
It's a horror movie with a demon dog.
Demon dog.
Anyway, so Pongo just messed with the clock, and he's like, "Oh, Roger, it's time to go for a walk," so that he can go after this female dog.
And Roger can go after that female woman.
That's right, female woman. That's redundant, and you repeated yourself.
No words to describe this.
Don't smoke, kids.
Yeah, this was before smoking was looked down upon and taken out of movies. Mr. Roger there is smoking a pipe, like you do.
But then in the Little Mermaid,
They are on the hunt, or at least Pongo is. Roger doesn't know what's going on.
Roger's like, "What's going on?"
Oh, that ain't her.
That ain't. Oh, run!
Stop smoking! This is a children's movie!
Stop yelling into your mic.
No!
Well,
It's Lilly.
So the joke here is that all dogs look like their owners, and all owners look like their dogs. Get it?
Okay.
but it's cool how there's like a
Yep.
artist.
Pongo found her.
But these two don't look the same.
Yeah, kind of do. So Roger, just as in the live-action movie, is...
smoking.
Okay, first of all, that's not going to happen. Second of all, stop yelling at the television. Third of all, let's focus on the story here.
First of all, let's see that it looks like that dog is gonna cover this.
Yep, Anita has spotted Roger.
It's just like. Ugh.
He's also a nerd that likes glasses.
Pongo's like, did he... he might have caught her eye.
That's me.
Wait, are they going
Hey,
to
Lily,
do
you have
it?
your phone right there. Look up the dog's name, the female dog's
Okay.
name in this.
Okay.
Wait.
So Pongo has a plan.
I wonder if he's going to have to check if the dog's a female or not in the movie again.
Probably not.
Probably not.
And so Pongo is trying to get the dog's attention. Yeah, he's got Roger's hat and he's messing about with it because he wants Roger to get to know Anita, and Roger is oblivious. Up, they've met eyes. Is it love at first sight? We'll find out. Anita, who is annoyed with all of this nonsense. Oh, nice tackle.
1, 2, 3. Our heavyweight champion tonight, Roger.
That was a good tackle.
Actually, Robert Winfrey. It's Roger Winfrey now.
Roger Winfrey?
Yes.
Terrific. I'll let him know. Up.
Do you think it's going to be a fender to laugh?
Probably neither. Pongo has tied up Anita and Roger, and whoop, in the drink they go. Just like in the live-action movie, kind of,
What
sort of.
do you think his reaction will be?
Why do you care?
I just want to know.
Annoyed indifference.
Her.
Let me see.
Here. I can't say the name. It's.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, I turned off your phone. Unlock your phone. All right, so the characters are, just as in the live-action movie, have fallen to the drink. They're out now.
Perdita?
Oh, my God.
And good thing is an adult beverage.
Perdita. Perdita, I was close.
Okay.
Armadillo.
All right, so they're having some fun here. After they've fallen in the drink together, and they're like, "Oh, wasn't that funny?" Oh, and Perdita is making eyes at Pongo.
Again, good thing there was an adult beverage.
Is he okay?
All right, so just as in the live-action movie, we're going to skip right to them getting married,
Great.
like you do.
No, they actually, seriously was what I was just like. They just kind of saw each other and just like, let's get married.
Love at first sight. It's a thing. And Pongo and Perdita
What?
are doing doggy kisses. Ooh, doggy kisses.
Okay, guys are cute.
Is there a reason you're screaming in my ear?
I just have
You're
a loud voice.
mic'd. You're mic'd. People can hear you, I promise.
No, they can't!
I'm not going to put this up.
Please do.
Then obey.
Okay. I just want me to keep myself up when I listen to this podcast for at least 1 minute.
Okay, great. More doggy kisses. Pongo's so pleased with himself. And there's Nanny. You know she's a nanny. Oh, wow. You know what she reminds me of?
It looks like
She looks like the fairies from Sleeping Beauty.
she looks like the more in like those little and those cartoons with the cat and like the board and Looney
looks
Tunes.
Oh, she looks like you're talking about Granny.
Yeah, Granny.
Uh-huh.
If she don't scare you, no.
Yeah, doesn't she kind of look like her?
She looks
Kinda.
like the pink fairy. Pink red.
Yeah. Very similar. I guess
fauna.
back when in the early days of Disney animation, they used a lot of the same animators in style.
Flora.
Yeah, and look at Anita. Like, now she takes her glasses off. She looks like a character straight out of Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah. Like Aurora.
Wait, because she's
Kinda.
making the L that's calling us a loser. Stop that. He made an L with his hand, so it looks like he's calling us a loser.
All right. And now the dogs are actually talking. Oh, and here she comes in her car. Cruella DeVille.
Cruella the kill.
Yes, Cruella to kill.
Because you're going to kill these dogs.
And Roger's starting to sing.
Doesn't scare you. No evil thing will.
So if I remember correctly, Cruella and Anita are actually friends in this movie.
Kinda. Kinda, I would say.
Roger's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. He's being weird. I kind of.
He's always up in there.
I didn't hear him say Cruella.
Yep. All right, and here comes Cruella.
Wicked Wand.
Honestly, what I wanted to say is that they work together, so they worked in the same company. So
Cruella's like a zebra. Her neck is as long as a house.
Do you mean giraffe?
Yes. As a giraffe, yeah, sure.
Also, why is it smoking green?
Because she's an evil witch.
I guess because it shows up better than white.
Because she's an evil witch.
Okay, because she's an evil witch.
Evil.
And also, she looks way too pale. She's sick.
Oh, villains don't get tans.
Wait, what? Are you saying that how hands become red?
If it's summer, she is way too overdressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Big fur coat, 100-degree weather, it's fine.
Well,
Why is that okay?
Yeah. Wow, Roger's really messing with Cruella.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I wish we could. Wait, we should have put on subtitles.
I thought I had the subtitles on.
We don't.
You had them on in the beginning when we watched the first movie we watched before we watched this.
There we go.
Yeah.
I must say soon, perfectly
Beautiful
something.
quotes.
Yes.
Quotes.
What? Have some tea. I got to one.
No, we don't
What?
want to arrive. This person, oof. Yes, Cruella.
I'm going to give you a 20 to 1. You could win in that thing.
Okay, so I'm guessing what happened in this scene here, again, it's been a while since I've seen this, is she told him about the puppies, and just like in the live action one, she came for the puppies. Like, well, they're not quite ready yet. So she said, we'll see you in 3 weeks.
Stuff on the top.
You've seen her kind of eyes, watching you from underneath a rock. In fact, she ought to be locked up and never released.
What is like Daddy Longlegs in this thing?
Yeah, he's quite spindly.
He's technically Daddy Longlegs.
No.
He looks kind of creepy. Like, do you see how he's just like, does that? He looks creepy in this.
That witch, that devil woman, she wants our puppies. That's all she's after. Don't worry, Purdy.
Why is that?
They're on to her. Purdy.
We have to go to the party.
Brilliant commentary. Glad we're doing this. Now, Purdy is very worried that Cruella's going to take the puppies.
She won't. If she does, I'll call the cops.
No, Lily, you don't exist in this realm, okay?
Says the guy screaming at the television, don't smoke. God.
I'm screaming.
All right, so we flash forward here, and on a stormy night in October.
Look what October.
All right, it looks like Purdy.
Who just told me you speak of? Who's Toble?
October. It's a month.
Who's this orc?
Oh, these are your brilliant jokes.
Yes.
Get right better material. And by the way, screaming same material doesn't make it funnier.
I can't stop laughing.
All right, so it looks
I
like...
feel like I'm making bad jokes and being a bad podcaster.
So it looks like we are at a scene here where they are waiting for Purdy to give birth to puppies.
Party. He's party. You got to go to your party with his party. For the party.
You're funnier when we do wrestling.
Oh, George Pongo?
Yeah. I mean, I think Roy's not here.
Huh?
I said, because I think it's because Roy's not here.
Excuse me?
He thinks he's funnier when you're not around.
Rude.
What? You just get annoying.
Up.
There's been hypnotized.
Hey!
Soon you will be very sleepy.
Pongo just found out that he has a lot of puppies, and so he's a little overwhelmed. 15 puppies. Why, Pongo? That's marvelous.
Is he okay?
Someone's been given...
Oh,
wow, this is right out... This is... The live-action one was like almost like a carbon copy of this cartoon.
yeah.
Wait,
Because this is the bit where they think the puppy died.
Yeah.
wait, when did this came out? Wait, this is 1961.
Yeah.
When did the other one come out?
1996.
So this was before.
Typically 61 comes before 96 for 10-year-old.
So basically, the one with the other Cruella, not this.
The new one.
Timmy fall in the well, Lassie?
Stop.
What is it that you're trying to ask?
So, the live action one is a straight copy from this one.
Yeah, well, so far it's almost. I mean, other than some slight differences, it's following almost the exact same pattern. They did the bit in the live action one where they think the puppy died, and they just did the same
And
thing
also
here.
they got married immediately.
Yeah.
And they went to the water.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aside from some slight alterations, it's that they're following it scene by scene. Yep.
And Cruella looks a little bit crazy.
Wow.
What did she get here?
Within seconds. Just kind of hanging outside the house with binoculars.
The devil take it.
Like, oh, this will look awesome when lightning strikes, okay?
Wow, the dialogue is even the same. She's doing the bit with no spots.
Yeah. That's right. They'll have their
Well, it's good
spots
to
in
know
a
that
few
Disney
weeks.
has a pattern here of just literally lifting a dialogue from a previous cartoon and just having live-action actors repeat the same exact dialogue in a live-action
And then
remake.
she's gonna do the paying you $70,000.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, she's offering him money now. You're right.
I wonder if she's also going to get dumped into the mud.
Ew, I remember that. I remember what happens at the end.
Yeah, see, I'll pay you twice what they're worth.
I feel like if they were going to get the puppies from them, I feel like if they were going to get the puppy story from them anyways, they should have just sell them.
They don't want to sell the puppies, especially.
But like, if this ended up with the puppies actually getting stolen and killed, they're probably going, "West, we should have just sold them."
Sell them somewhere where they wouldn't get killed, is what you're saying?
No, like.
Or are you advocating for puppy death?
No, I'm saying like, okay, they're going. If they're going to die anyways, I guess we should have wished we got money for it.
I'm having trouble following your logic.
Uh-huh.
All right, so this is the same bit here. Cruella offered him money, and Roger's like, we're not selling. Corella's like, ugh, you people disgust me, blah, blah, blah.
And also,
We
she's
discuss
wearing
you.
a veil. Yeah, Cora's creepy. Nobody should like her.
Yeah.
That's why she haven't gotten married.
All right. Cruella, pissed off, runs out the door.
She broke the window.
Did you break the...
She broke the window.
Guys, just so I'm more insulting Andrew for this house. Let's just break the window, and that's how I get out, like I was robbing a bank.
Also, I noticed why in the live action one they didn't have the animals voices, but in this one they do.
Oh, that's Disney for you. Talking animals. That's what they specialize in.
But in some live action movies I've seen, they're able to get the animals talking.
Yeah, we watched the live action Lady and the Tramp, and they made them talk in that one. I don't know. I guess back when they did the '96 one, they were like, we don't need the dog to talk.
Yes, we
do. We want this
to
seem real, like raccoons trying to steal a car. And here we are, as Whitney Seibold said,
Thunderbolt,
dogs watching
Thunderbolt.
TV.
Yeah. Are they watching like an old version of Bolt? That's what it looks like.
They're watching Cowboys and Indians. This is 1961.
But it looks like that one Disney movie called Bolt. That's what.
With the dog that has flash powers?
Yes.
Yeah, that movie.
Well, no, he thinks he does because he was always in like a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, that movie.
We'll have to do our alternative commentary on that.
What, on Bolt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never seen Bolt.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it, too.
But, like, I feel like it always works out, even though we don't watch it before.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it's a whole new universe, and we have, like, big surprises.
Oh, okay. You like a first reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Also, I just figured out how you can tell the difference between the dogs.
How can you tell the difference between the dogs, Lily?
Some of them have different spots.
How can you tell the difference between the dogs, Lily?
The male ones have the red collars and the female ones have the blue collars.
Yeah. They didn't do that in the live action one because I didn't notice. I know, like, the two adult dogs did. They had two different colors. They were both blue and red, but I don't remember if the puppies did or not.
No, theirs just had name tags.
Gotcha.
But these don't really do good with the name tags, so I can tell what's the difference.
Gotcha.
No, the blue's boys.
No, the blue one's girls.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the same as the mom. The mom has the blue collar and the Pongo has the red collar.
I'm hungry, Mom. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Wait, hi, Hungry. How are you doing today?
Ha! So here's a scene. So in this whole scene, so let's talk about some movie craft here for just a moment, if you please. So this whole scene that they're watching TV is so that you can get to know the puppies, so that later on when the puppies are in peril, you feel for them. You want them to be saved, so you have to get to know the puppies and their personalities. You get to know them as people.
Where's Lucky?
Lucky hasn't been born yet.
No, he is. I think that might be Lucky.
Hi, Yosemite Sam.
I'm trying my
Kind
best.
of does look like Yosemite Sam.
I'm trying my best not to laugh so much.
You're fine.
We need it.
And on the television that they're watching
I'm hungry, Mother. I really am.
Hi, Hungry.
The dog saved the day by chasing the bandit into the water.
But the dog's also in the lava.
The dog is also water, not lava.
Crunches. Wait, that was an ad? That was an ad?
This is an ad. They were watching a TV show.
Oh, okay. And I was like, that was an ad the whole time? Wow.
Everything is about dogs.
Dog food, dog pants, dog heads,
That's right.
dog eyes, dog collars, dog feet, dog butts.
Yeah, God. Thank you, Forrest Gump.
Come along, children.
All right, so they're going for a walk. Let's see what happens
Dad,
next.
can we? You'd better do as your mother says. No.
As the pups go marching on.
1, 2, 3, fight!
This one dog.
Hi, Hungry.
This one dog. This one fat dog.
Okay,
That's Lucky.
Yeah, that's definitely Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky is always... he's like the ugly duckling. He's always like left behind. You're always picking up the rear.
No, he just doesn't understand the TV.
She's like
Yeah, it is Lucky.
She's like that one duck from Source Web.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It always goes off track and loses the family.
All right, so Anita and Roger are walking the dogs. Walking the dogs. Do. I'm walking the dog. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk that dog. There's Horace and Jasper.
You mean Pinocchio and Pinocchio.
They do have long noses. My God. You could sail on those things across the Atlantic.
His nails!
As they're doing the meeting for how they're going to animate the characters and whatnot, it's like, well, we want to make sure people know they're evil. Right, big noses.
Give one of them a mustache.
No, they don't.
Well, they're goons. They're not the main evil bad guy. The main bad guy has to have a mustache and top hat. If you're a goon, apparently you just have a nose the size of a football field. Good God.
I'm trying my best not to laugh so much that I lose my voice.
Do bullets come out of those things? Why do they have hunting rifles on their faces?
Look at them daddy long legs.
Heroes are tall. Villains have big noses. Disney, 1961.
I listen to this podcast every night.
And nannies have fat faces.
I can't breathe anymore.
All right, here they come. This is right out of the movie that we just watched.
It's Bonehead Pinocchio and Bonehead Pinocchio.
Mm-hmm.
And also Chubby
We
Face
get it.
Granny.
Pinocchio had a big nose. Good. You know who also had a big nose? Cyrano de Bergerac. So how about this? How about we do that joke over again? Oh no, it's Pinocchio and Cyrano de Bergerac.
And also Chubby Grandma and Chubby Face Grandma.
And Chubby Granny.
I can't breathe.
Alright, so at least in this one, they didn't immediately let her into the idea that they were criminals. This one they tried to sneak in, but Granny won't fall for it, see? And so they are roaming about the house, and they have overwhelmed Granny.
Because
Right now I would have called the cops.
Whenever she hears a ding, she starts wrestling people.
But now,
We know from that one
Yes,
cartoon.
that's from the Looney Tunes, yep.
like, by the time they went into my house, I'd be like, cops, come here. Someone is here.
Good. Say it just like that. Hey, cops. Bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you? Cops.
I can't breathe.
Alright, so Jasper and Horace are roaming about the house looking for the puppies. While
Oh my gosh.
while Pongo, Roger,
This is
Anita, and Purdy
This is
are out.
dog napping. No, puppy napping.
Yes. That is exactly what's happening. That's how we get to the next part of the plot. What are you doing? Your microphone keeps falling off.
I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm like moving this way and you're like staying one, so like stays there. Like,
Here. This isn't that hard. Just move the wire.
thank you.
Gas.
Dog napped.
No, they've taken the puppies!
Chubby Face Grandma's crying.
The scoundrels, they stole the puppies. It'd be funny if you got run over by a car right now.
Why would you think that? Dad!
It's just, oh, someone has stolen the beep beep room.
What?
You know, it'd be even better if it had been Cruella.
Okay, yeah, it would have
Just it turns, she goes flying in the air.
been... What? Bruh!
Call me bra.
Wait, what if there was like, what if they came backwards? It's like, wait, we have to do something violent before we leave, and just kind of beep beep.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I didn't mean to say
No
that.
witnesses.
Also, I didn't mean to say that.
All right, so now we have so Cruella, who ordered Jasper and Horace to steal the dogs.
You can order people.
So interesting about this. Well, we just watched. We flashed to Cruella, and she was reading about the dog napping in the papers. Now, I understand it's 2021, and you guys don't read the newspapers. You're also children. Mm-hmm. But does anyone? They wouldn't report dog napping in the newspaper. I'm just saying.
Why would you say that?
Not a major news story.
But what if it was like a celebrity?
Well, they don't know it was a famous person yet. Right now, it's just two big-nosed crooks.
Also, what I was trying to say before was, why would you want the nanny to get run over?
Oh, because violence in movies is funny.
Yeah. Definitely.
I don't know where you get that from, but
45 years of watching movies, that's where.
Like, can we, watch our comments and we got their Facebook up? That would be really funny.
Get over here.
why? Yeah.
All right, so they are on the phones and trying to get their dogs back.
I want my dogs! Stop smoking. Like, seriously, you're
Trying my best
smoking up a
not to
cloud.
laugh.
You're going to set your house on fire. Fire!
All right, so Anita just said that they are looking into Cruella, who they suspect took the dogs, and she's being investigated by Scotland Yard, but for some odd reason they can't pin it on her, see? All right. Pongo, having listened to...
I know what we do? We'll get personal police officers.
So Pongo, having listened to the humans fail ineptly at trying to get the puppies back, Pongo's going to take matters into his own hands.
There's the Twilight Bark.
Pause. See? These are hands. These are paws.
All right, thank you. I don't need a demonstration. Leave the damn dog alone.
Sugar just wants to sleep.
Sugar, what do you think about all this? Nothing? All right.
Just letting y'all know, she doesn't really...
All right, we had a bit of a break there in the movie, but that's fine. So we're still at the same part where Pongo has utterly given up on the humans and has decided he will take matters into his own hands, and so he's talking about it with Purdy now.
Party.
And so they are trying to figure out how they're going to get their puppies back from Cruella DeVille. That's where we are. All right, so Anita and Roger have taken the dogs out for a walk, and Pongo is barking into the ether.
Yelling out.
Using the Force, perhaps? I'm not really sure what they're trying to accomplish here.
They're using the Twilight Bark.
No, they're yelling out for the Death Star.
What were you saying, Lily? The Twilight Bark?
Yes, that's what they're using. It's the best way for them to communicate.
What is the Twilight
Bark?
I missed that.
It's their way to communicate with other dogs.
Okay, so the suggestion here is that if he barks at sundown, other dogs will hear him and go, "Oh, we know what this is about. You're missing puppies."
Sure.
No, Lily, that doesn't exist.
So this is like early Twitter.
Sure.
Lily.
All right. Well,
is that Scooby-Doo? It's Scooby-Doo.
Well, so now we have a sequence here of dogs answering the barking, and so apparently it's working.
It's literally Scooby-Doo.
I love that little puppy.
Guys, it's Scooby-Doo, everybody. We have a sequel to that one Scooby-Doo movie.
Can I speak? That little doggo right there is so adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, it's Scooby-Doo.
Is it Scooby-Doo, Jonas?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't tell me that does not look like Scooby-Doo.
I mean, kinda.
It does.
Scooby's like kind of one tone though, and his like jowls are darker than the rest of him. He's also not as brown. At least, well, maybe the color's a little washed out, but yeah, I don't know. Like he kind of looks like Scooby, but not totally right in color.
To me, it looks a lot like Scooby.
Okay. Anyway, wrong company, by the way. That's Hanna-Barbera. This is Disney. We don't want to get sued.
Who cares? That's them and this is us. We're not getting sued. I don't even...
the artist.
Mean to be sued. What does being sued even mean?
To sue somebody is to make them pay you money. Bit of a break there. Don't know what happened with my phone, but here we go. Hopefully no more interruptions.
So, as you were saying, I was going to say after you were telling me what sue it people means, I feel like Nintendo been sued many times by Sega.
Probably.
Because there are a bunch of Sonic games on Nintendo Switches. Like even the new one that's coming out, Sonic Ultimate, I think that's on the Nintendo.
I'm going to get you on Sean's podcast, Video Games to the Max. I think you'd do well there.
Why?
because you associate everything with video games, and he does a podcast about video games.
Do you have any friends who do things with anime?
Is that that guy that was on the Mortal Kombat podcast?
Nope, different Sean. Anyway, where are we now in the movie?
Pongo has alerted every dog, and now they're...
Even the one that Elliot at Storkley's pet shop.
Go ahead, saying Lily.
And the farm animals have even found... have also heard it, and now they're going to try to see if they can find the puppies.
Okay.
I'm trying my best to stay calm right now.
Why?
Because I don't want to scream.
Oh.
Bullet come out of your mouth.
I'm glad you're not screaming. Thank you.
Now I feel like I'm a bad person.
Not a bad person, just loud. And considering you're mic'd, you don't need to be that loud.
I like being loud.
Good, join a death metal band then. Anyway, so I guess you're right. The farm animals know where they are, so now they got to get that information back to Pongo and Purdy.
That dog sounded like a wolf.
Kind of. He howled at the moon.
Wait, I'm howling at the sun.
All right. We have a horse that's in on the.
It looks like he's in like a robe
cat.
Find in Japan.
Okay.
Wait, what do you think is from Japan, Jonas?
The blanket that he has over his body.
It's a cat.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
Wait, no.
Because the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at.
There's a cat flushing the toilet. Oh no.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess this was in the live-action movie too. It's just the dogs don't talk, so they don't have extended scenes of dialogue of cats and dogs not related to the 101 Dalmatians having long conversations.
So how are you doing? Sitting my dog or friend?
I'm surprised the dog has not tried to chase the cat out of here.
I think that cat's the deputy because they keep referring Sarge is in charge of this whole operation. That's the name of the dog. And then there's the cat there that kind of works for the dog.
And then what's the horse?
The
horse is a horse, of course.
Like the character from Mitchell's Horse and Machines? Number?
Mm-hmm. At the loaf of bread?
Yeah.
Lucy.
Loosey goosey.
You got a moosey.
Alright. One long howl too short. That's 2 yips, sir. So they're trying to figure out what the code here is.
Yippee-ki-yay. Am I not funny? Well, I guess that's why my name is Jonas. I like video games and make bad jokes. Radulich.
Oh my god, this scene's going on forever.
It is.
This movie has stopped dead. We were
15
rolling, things were happening, and we were into it, and now it's this long sequence of the dogs trying to figure out what's happening with the Dalmatians.
They're not poodles, they're Dalmatians.
Correct. Oh, you're reading them.
Yes. He thinks they're poodles, and they're not.
No, poodles have spots. No, Dalmatian has spots. Poodles have a bunch of hair. And some of it is shaved. Most of it is shaved. Why is nobody talking?
Because I'm just I'm watching this, and nothing is happening. I mean, I guess if we had the sound on, you just listen to these characters talk to one another, but ugh.
Do you mean the Venice
this
place?
is kind of boring.
1960s Disney, everybody.
I want to have a scene on the street where the grandma's a son we there on the car is one's a wolf.
You're right, Jonas. They should, instead of having these long scenes of dialogue between animals we don't care about, they should just flash to Granny getting run over by the car.
You two are
Chubby
weird.
Cheek Granny.
You two are weird.
Alright, is something going to happen here? Sarge is on the hunt. Sergeant Cat.
I thought Sarge was doing handstands.
Cat's name.
Why are we at Batman's house?
That's Cruella's house. That's Hell Hall.
Yeah, I know.
She lives in a big scary mansion.
Yeah, but Batman.
It's the haunted house. It's haunted mansion.
And maybe it is the haunted mansion. Maybe that's why how it becomes haunted. Cruella's ghost is haunting it.
Maybe those two men would
Jasper and Horace?
would hitchhiking ghost.
Maybe. They certainly look like the hitchhiking ghosts.
Yeah. And maybe the Ford one's like a Cruella version of boy,
So Cruella has not taken good care of this house.
No, she has not.
Yeah.
We found the puppies. Yay!
What happened to their
I think
clothes?
Cruella likes beans. I just see random cans everywhere.
Maybe this isn't Cruella's house, though, now that I think about it. Maybe this is just like a hangout, a place for Jasper and Horace to hole up while they deal with these dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say that it was a haunted mansion because of Cruella, but those are just the real hitchhiking ghost.
And it's more dogs watching TV.
It's Lucky!
They look like when the bosses in Cuphead. Do you want me to explain to you what Cuphead is?
Nope.
I do
Alright.
it anyways.
So Jasper and Horace are hanging out with the dogs, and they're just drinking. All right. They're watching an old Disney, black and white Disney cartoon. That's what that is, by the way. Oh yeah, so I don't think this is Cruella's house. This is where Jasper and Horace are hanging about. All right, so literally this entire scene, other than the cat trying to spring the dogs, is Jasper and Horace drinking and eating sandwiches.
They had that little hangout where they brought everything home without they stealed. Maybe that's what this place is.
I guess.
No.
Oh, look, it's a fat dog.
Because also we know more. It was in this building and a secret area in it.
Yeah, they were in a warehouse.
That's what this mansion is.
Loft. It was more of a loft.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yippee!
That dog does not like being tapped.
No.
Nobody should be doing
The cat is counting the dogs to make sure it knows it's. It's like they were only looking for 15, so I'm gonna make sure all 15 are here.
Oh, it's kind of like what I was doing at the beginning of this.
Meh! He kissed the cat!
Kind of like what I was doing at the beginning of the podcast. Counting to 101. Wait, let's continue.
All right, something's happening finally.
Long-legged,
The cat is running amok.
Long-legged, long-nosed.
Oh, he's throwing darts at the cat. And here comes a wine bottle.
No, the cat is not a moving target.
Okay, and we fade out after all that.
Because I got passed out.
Big Ben. It's Big Ben.
No, aren't you, Big Ben?
You're 99 for 100 bad jokes, by the way. You got one per 100.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
The bad joke is my specialty.
Ugh. It's not something to be proud of. All right, so the dogs, Pago and Pretty are hip to the jive. They know where their dogs are now. They're puppies, so they're going to get them. All right, let's see if the action picks up now. They have been located somewhere north of here, in Suffolk.
Because you're going to suffocate?
Not that kind of Suffolk.
I didn't suffocate that's how long this movie's been going.
All right.
I don't even know what suffocating means.
So the dogs are running.
What does suffocating mean?
Don't worry about it.
I want to know.
I'm sure you do.
Deville?
The DeVille place? Oh, Pongo, it was her.
Honestly, they could.
Is she a Cruella or the DeVille?
You could just call. I feel like since they're dogs and they don't like her, they should just call her Devil. Cruel Devil.
Good addition to the podcast.
Bad addition.
I will kick you, Jonas.
Between the two of you.
I'm bad at doing this stuff, right? Am I bad at doing podcasts?
It's fine.
I feel like I'm being bad at these podcasts. I feel like
it's adorable. It's fine. All right, so I guess they were waiting there for a truck to come pick up the dogs.
I have a question. Would you think more people would not like me on the podcast or like me on the podcasts?
It's really... Why can't we just focus on the movie?
Yeah.
I'm just worried I'm bad at podcasting.
You're fine. How will they cross the river?
Swim.
The doggy paddle.
Doggy paddle.
Well, there are some ice, so they could just hop across that.
And maybe, just upon a nice flow.
Yeah. The sun, all of a sudden, there's some like, all of a sudden there's an iceberg disappears.
Mm-hmm. That was a weird cutaway.
Yeah.
How'd they get out of the river? Did they drown it?
Why would they drown?
I don't know. Pongo was having, like, that was some pretty fast-moving water. Pongo was having problems. And Perdita jumped in after him, and then they just cut away from it.
Yeah, true.
If this had been a Michael Bay film, the action would still be going on. What? Cruella drives all over the road. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Every time they have her in the car, she's just swerving for no good reason.
She's like...
Lanes? I don't need no lanes.
I'm Cruella.
She's just like, oh, porn. Why don't we just pass that and go like towards this way with that creepy castle?
All right, she's there.
Like for like evil one / smoke. I told you not to smoke, kids. Kids don't smoke.
All right, so she wants them to skin the dogs tonight. You couldn't get a half a dozen coats out of... oh, okay. Then we'll settle for a half a dozen. We can't wait. The police are everywhere. I want the job done tonight. How are we going to do it? Any way you like. Oh, God, this is right out of the movie again.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got chloroform?
Punch them. Bang them heads. Hit them with a planet.
She mentioned chloroform.
Mm-hmm.
Then she did in the movie, too.
For some odd reason, Jasper's arguing with her. Can't we see the... Oh, he wants to do it after they watch television.
Everyone run and hide.
She is like a nuclear explosion. Like the government should be on her now.
All right, so she's like, listen, skin these dogs tonight.
Okay,
And she walks out again. Apparently this place is so dilapidated that her slamming the door caused the entire foundation to crack.
No. This castle is made out of sticks.
As soon as the show's over.
These are lazy criminals.
Yes.
Yeah. They're not like criminals. They're just forced into that. That's kind of forced into being criminals.
How do you know they're forced into it?
Well...
We didn't get any backstory on them. They're criminals that got paid to do a job.
Yeah, we kind of did get back to on them in Cruella.
Ugh. Okay.
What?
It has nothing to do with this movie.
Who cares? It's the same...
Okay, time traveler.
I'm psychist.
I'm psycho.
No, I'm not psychist. I don't kiss people.
They are focusing a lot on the television show the criminals are watching.
They are.
That criminal's like, my boss.
You know, I went through this with Cinderella too, where they focused so much on the mice and very little on actual Cinderella. And I'm watching this, and I'm noticing they focus a lot on not the dogs.
Yeah.
Wait, You did a podcast from Cinderella?
Years ago. Years and years ago.
Yeah.
Which will be re-aired later this year, right here on the W2M network, on the Radulich In Broadcasting Network. On the what? Meh. Cat's trying to get these dogs out of here. Like, come on! Oh, and they set that up earlier, see? Lucky's always watching TV. He's always left behind.
Yep.
The cat's like, come on, stupid.
Don't say that. Hey, get out of the way, you little runt.
Okay, we don't have half a dozen. We only going to have one.
She's like, yeet.
That cat's a professional football player.
Mm-hmm. Woohoo!
Wait, why was closing a door able to break it, but not a cat's head slamming into
Yeah, the cat's not as heavy as the door.
Makes sense.
Yep, makes sense.
Why can't you break some of the wood?
And this is where we had to have a fat dog in here so we could do a fat joke about a fat dog that can't get through a small hole.
Do I want a crack house?
Why did you... When did... never mind.
What?
Nothing. Well, you just referenced crack house and you're 7, and I feel like now I'm a bad parent.
I didn't hear you say it.
I'm sure you have.
Like 1,000 times. Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, crack house is not good.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. That's my fault for saying it in front of you. Or for saying it on a podcast you listen to.
That's why you shouldn't let me listen to a podcast.
Probably not. All right.
Ugh, creepy.
Yeah, definitely menacing looking.
By now, I would have taken both of theirs, try to camouflage in the darkness, and hit them both with their weapons.
Okay, ninja.
I am ninja.
Because I am ninja.
I am a shinobi.
Ninja.
I am a shinobi.
Okay. All right. They probably have escaped the room that they were in through the hole. But now they're still in the house somewhere, in this big-ass house that they're in. Oh, there's the cat. And he's trampled by 99 puppies. Boom. And down the stairs they go. Whee!
I want the criminal bowl.
Ruff.
Run, puppies, run. There's Sarge.
He's doing sword-like things.
How did neither of them check under there?
Because they're dumb.
They're not so bright, Lil. Run! John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Sir.
Oh God, just get out of the house already. Why you're dragging this out?
We don't need a long chase scene.
Ring around the mercy.
Alright.
Hey, Dad, you know what would be funny? If a car comes around and runs them over.
Okay. We did that bit already.
What to do with the dogs now?
No, hitting dogs with cars is not funny.
No, it's not. It's sad. Wait, what?
These are the rules, Jonas. I didn't make them up. Hitting people with cars, funny. Hitting dogs with cars, not funny.
What? Okay, neither of them are funny.
Here they come to save the day.
Now break that snow and make them pay? Yeah, I have to pay for that snow.
Alright, so Pongo and Purdy have caught up with Sarge, and they are going to the house to get their dogs.
Why did the walls all of a sudden turn red?
Because it's cool. Because Disney.
Oh, look at that, right there. Ta-da! In the nick of time, Pongo and Purdy jump through the window and attack Jasper and Horace.
Who's this Nick guy? Who's this Nick guy?
I don't even know what the point of having Sarge in this was. If he's just going to look through the window the entire time.
To get the Colonel
He's a dumb
guy
dog.
out.
No, No, I think that's why he's here.
Well, my George.
So we can almost get hit by a tail.
Yep, he's gonna bite him on the nose.
No.
No,
It's
he
here.
gave us Pinocchio nose. Because Pinocchio nose is the scariest feature.
Hunger kicked into the wall. Oh no! Bite him the tushy.
This place is totally made of sticks. Like, look how you was there.
Alright, and here we go through yet another hole. Hey, we finally made it outside. Run, doggies, run, run!
I feel like Lucky is still going to be like watching TV.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
And a tasteful shot of his buttocks.
And see it under wheel. This isn't appropriate.
Right into the fire. Because burning people is funny.
Wait, that looks like that one dog, the cartoon, and that like House of Mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember how we
Up, we hit the wall, and now the whole house is starting to fall down.
Again, the house is made of sticks.
Come on, Purdy, let's go. And off they go. Purdy and Pongo chasing after their pups through the snow. Jasper, having fixed his pants.
All of a sudden,
Okay, so instead of just running straight home, they ran into a barn.
that's where, because somehow Swords is in there. This is so random.
Looky, Patch, Pepper. Hi, Freckles. And Rolly.
Wait, how did he know Swords was in here?
They smelled him.
Twice as many, Dad. Now there's 99 of us. He's so confused.
We have opened.
She's gonna make us go.
If you're wondering, you didn't book all of us. We just cloned ourselves. We just been cloned.
So they're arguing about what they were going to do with the dogs. That's what
Take
we're doing
them
in this
home.
scene. No, they're like, what are we going to do with all these dogs?
She's
They're like,
a
oh, they were
dog.
going to make a coat out of us. And they're literally, this entire scene after they've reunited is, oh my god, would she really make a coat out of dogs? She might not. One never knows.
All we know is they might know. Okay, here's Japan horse.
Alright, and Horace and Jasper are in pursuit.
This dog looks like having.
Alright, so Sarge finally proving his worth in this cartoon has said, when we give the signal, we're going to attack.
It looks like Sword
What's
has
what?
been skinned. Because he looks like all like pale. Like his full. Look. Look. Do you see? Do you see not? You see?
Okay, I got
You
it.
see? You
Thank
see
you.
not?
Alright, we are off and running again. Purdy is leading them away from the barn.
The lips of the horse.
Alright, and the farm animals are in Sarge and whatnot. They are on the attack.
Take him.
They are okay, so Sarge is distracting Horace and Jasper while the dogs make a run for it.
They ain't here, Jasper.
Jasper. Jasper.
Nice accent there. They ain't here, Jasper.
Jasper.
Don't judge my accent.
Oh.
So the cat is using the horse as an attack weapon and using its ears as a trigger.
Hold the level. Fire.
Alright, Jasper and Horace are back in their truck having been kicked by a horse, which I would not recommend.
They were in the danger zone.
The dogs are hiding under a bridge now. Rolly undone by his fatness.
That's smart.
Get off your back, turtle.
Turtle.
Baby turtle. Baby turtle.
Okay then.
Baby turtle.
Turtle. Baby turtle.
Okay, got it.
Sissy turtle.
Turtle.
They ought to bite onto each other's tails.
It's the dog splits.
Yup.
And also the dog hole.
Yeah. This entire sequence is dogs clumsily
Tina's
trying to walk across
suffering.
ice.
I wish I could walk on the snow.
Do a booty slide.
Mm.
It's surprising how the two... I was about to say, it's surprising how the two adults have not felt. Nope.
Yeah.
I wonder how much longer this was in the original cut. There's a lot of, like, fade-out shots. Oh, and here comes crazy driving Cruella.
Wait, on this box you got for your birthday, with the little people set,
Yeah.
it says 101.
Okay.
That's based on 101 Dalmatians, did you know?
Okay.
Actually, it's minus the 1.
Okay. All right.
There goes Crazy Driving Cruella.
Yep, and she's off and driving again.
And legally driving, you mean?
Another fade out. Like they fade out a lot of these shots.
Let's do see.
Almost to the top of Mount Everest.
Oh, these poor doggos.
Mm-hmm. Windy and snowy. Windy and snowy.
Wendy and Moe.
Oh gosh, it's a long line. 93.
This is an ongoing thing. To keep counting the dogs.
Well, they don't want to lose any. 97. 98. Oh, Lucky.
And there's Lucky.
He's
I don't know if you noticed the
cold.
pattern, but he's always left behind.
Well, this time it's
Again,
because he's
like
cold.
The little duckling, like the little duckling from Short Web. Wait, have you seen
My
Short
nose
Web?
is my nose is froze. My ears are froze, and my toes are froze.
My toes are Moe's. It's a horse dog. That's the Lion King.
All right, so another dog has come and said, "Hey, you probably shouldn't be walking in a giant storm, so let's get you some shelter."
And seriously, that dog was Zimba.
This is a short movie by comparison to the average modern movie, but wow, does this feel padded out?
Like the reason it's so long because it's so boring. Like stuff goes by fast when you're having fun.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. It took forever for the cat to get the dogs out of the house, and now we're watching them on this trail of tears to try to get home.
I wish the dog could have called the police so they didn't take themselves home.
You wish the dogs would call the police with their paws on a rotary phone in 1961?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they're like some tall dogs, and there's 91 of them, so they...
I don't think the height of the dog is the issue.
Well, they could stack. They could...
Now explain to me how the dog with paws dials a phone.
Tries not to push 2 buttons at the same time. Hi, hungry.
Oh, they're gonna drink. Hey, remember in live action when they drank from the cow's milk? They're about to do so again. That's where they got this scene from.
Yeah.
Don't understand why they would do that.
Because the mom doesn't have any more milk.
Oh, there's 99 of them. There's only so many places they can get milk out of the dog.
Yeah.
We are literally watching the dogs drink milk.
Yeah.
That's what this movie has come to.
Why?
I feel like every animal baby has to drink milk from their mother.
Okay, well, not turtles. Baby turtles, Jonas. They don't see their parents ever.
Really?
Yeah, I read that in an article. There's this turtles. The
Go on.
leatherback turtles. So the mom lays the eggs and she buries them and then goes back to the ocean. Once the eggs are hatched, they don't really see their mother out there for them, but they have to try to survive to get to the ocean.
Yeah. I thought you knew
And
that.
sadly, many of them are going to go extinct and are endangered.
This is why I want uppercut seagulls.
No.
seagulls eat turtles?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like, they do it while they're trying to walk to the ocean.
Is this movie so boring that we're now discussing marine life?
Uppercut plastic, Jonas. That's what's making green sea turtles and leatherback
Plastic,
sea
just in
turtles.
general? Just walk up to random plastic and uppercut it?
We'll get it out of the... We'll get it... We'll try... We all need to take care of the ocean life, people.
Okay.
All right, so the dogs are on the move again. It is sun up. The storm has passed.
Okay, let's go, goal.
The storm has passed, and the dogs are trying to get themselves home. Oh, and Pongo realizes they left tracks in the snow, so smart dog, clever dog, he's using a branch to wipe the tracks away.
Wait, didn't he do that in the live action movie too?
There was a bit with tracks, not that he wiped them away or anything, but they thought tracks were one thing and they ended up being another.
Yeah. But they still did make tracks.
Cruella has figured out the tracks situation, though.
You mean illegal drying, Cruella? And also illegal drying Pinocchio and illegal drying Pinocchio.
Alright, I think the dogs are getting closer to home. I'm starting to see houses
Bark,
again.
bark.
Because they're home alone.
Bark, bark.
Moik.
Bark,
I have a
bark.
headache.
Your head's... What's an ache?
Pongo,
Oh, we've got a ride home for you, says random dog.
Yeah, I don't think you want to kill me for like 99 dogs.
99 love balloons.
There's 101, Jonas.
Yeah. But the adult dogs are capable of walking on their own.
You know what would make this movie better? If the dogs found monster trucks to drive.
And then they got one over.
No. And they ran over Jasper and Horace in their monster trucks.
What?
I think Pongo and Purdy should have gotten the dogs in a. Remember the monster truck driven by the woman that was like a Dalmatian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the dog. It's probably Monster Mud or something.
Who are you talking about?
There was a monster truck that was the design of a dog, and it was driven by a woman. Do you remember when we went to go see the monster truck?
Oh, I thought you were talking about something in the movie. I was just like,
Oh, this is funny. Okay, so they're trying to fool Cruella and Jasper by all 101 of them getting in soot. So that now they're not Dalmatians, they're black dogs, and they'll clearly fool these people into thinking this 101 dogs that they were chasing are suddenly not the same 101 dogs they were looking for before. Wow. Brilliant.
Woof, woof.
It looks like they were trying to choose their character on Smash Bros. Because in Smash Bros you like choose like these different skins for characters, so you like give Mario like his wedding outfit and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that's what they're doing. It looks like they chose Duck Hunt as a character because you can do that in the new Smash Bros game, and pick a skin for him that makes him black.
Perfect.
But you don't.
Oh.
You know what Duck Hunt is?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. One of them didn't get all the way in soot. Now here's the problem with all of this. Once they walk into the snow, which is wet, wouldn't it wash the soot off?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Disney
This is going to walk right past them in impudent, and they're not going to notice 101 dogs.
Cartoon logic.
Cartoon logic. Do you suppose they're in disguises? Meh. Dogs is always painting themselves black.
So Cruella
Why
keeps
do you
on going
insist on
back.
playing with your microphone?
Cruella keeps on going to the same area.
I was trying to get it back on. I think I was
Okay.
like going towards the edge. I was
Jasper,
trying to get back
horse.
over here. I put my knee on it while I was moving like this way, so it got tailed off.
The dogs are sneaking right past Cruella while she's arguing with Jasper and Horace.
I mean, illegal driving, Cruella.
Okay. Alright, here's the tension in this scene. Can they get all the dogs onto the truck before being seen by Jasper and Horace, or before the truck takes off?
But you throw stuff there, like you're throwing in dogs because you're running out of time. I was doing a bad parody of a song.
He was singing the lyrics. He was singing the dialogue.
No, there was a part of a song I heard, and it was like, why do you write like you're running out of time? And since he said they're running out of time, I thought to do a bad parody.
Okay. All right, Cruella just rolled up on the scene. She didn't notice the dogs. She's just driving away.
You mean illegal driving, Cruella?
Okay.
That's getting
I'm not
very
going to
old.
stop making that joke.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. They may have figured it out, Jasper and Horace. They still haven't gotten all the dogs on the truck. Oh, no. We have to get the rest of the dogs out of this dilapidated
Snickers.
barn.
What?
Oh, they almost got hit by Cruella. Hello.
Hello. Don't mind me.
Hello. Hello.
Kids, run on the head.
Cruella's a mite suspicious.
Go, 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 go.
And see, this is what I'm saying. They walked past melting snow. The snow turned to water. The water started washing off the soot. Nah, the jig is up.
One.
Boom.
Oh no!
Completely washed off dog. I told you. I told you in this. Oh, God. Oh, the game is afoot.
No, this is a foot.
Okay. Pongo, whatever will happen to you? Oh, they made it all onto the truck.
But not the other
Bongo and
dog.
Bongo and Dino. Are you sure?
Alright, so they're in the furniture truck, and Cruella is in hot pursuit.
You mean in
There she is, Cruella.
Uh-huh. And she's trying to ram the furniture truck off the road.
Hey lady, what in thunder are you trying to do?
Commit murder, apparently.
Crazy woman driver.
This is a lot of effort to go through to get dogs for a coat.
Yeah.
It's just a coat.
And boom, down goes Cruella.
You mean and we go driving? Cruella.
Into the snowdrift. This is what I've been waiting for all movie.
You mean and we go driving, Cruella?
Uh-huh.
I had a weird dream when I was very young with Cruella in it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was like her car going into a box of
So she
mine.
just destroyed her car in order to get these dogs. It's a bit obsessive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you're a fashionista like her, you become obsessive.
You know what this reminded me of? The one Tom and Jerry movie
Mm-hmm.
with the car chase and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, that was creepy.
Yeah, that's like the most famous thing ever, is her with the eyes.
Actually, in my
That's
dream,
like Snake Eyes, but not the movie. The movie's actually good.
Actually, in my dream, there was like a book with her making that face, and it was like the story of Cruella or something.
Gotcha. Have you guys, did Nene ever show you Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Boom!
Nope, I don't think so.
No.
Okay, we'll have to watch that one of these days. But there's a
And
very...
do a podcast on it.
No, if it goes like this. There's a very scene with a character played by Christopher Lloyd, looks very much like Cruella DeVille just did.
You mean?
You imbeciles!
You mean?
Ah, shut up, you old lady.
You mean in Leo driving, Cruella?
Yeah, I know.
It's getting old. What?
Getting?
I mean, it's getting old. It's getting
Getting?
It is old. It's old. It's old.
No, it isn't.
No, yeah, it is.
It's old.
Also, have they not even noticed their dogs are missing?
No, they are, but they're like, but they don't know what to do. They're leaving it in the hands of the authorities.
It's They've been away for so long, it's all like Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You couldn't tell by
It
the
began
snow.
in like spring. Spring.
Oh, okay, and she's going to open the door. So Nanny, who looks like one of the the fairies from Sleeping Beauty, is about to open the door, and boom!
I mean, chubby face whammy.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? That's not good.
Yeah.
Here come the dogs. Yay! And they're reunited with their human family. Yay!
They're doing a doxy though.
Yep.
Leonie,
And we're dusting off all the soot now.
Why couldn't they just throw them into a bath?
The house is just covered in dogs.
Dog over there, dog over there, dog right there.
And look, now we have to go through a scene where they count them all.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44.
101.
101? Where did they all come from?
Roger thinks that this is all Pongo's fault.
No.
Bongo told his wife, Porty, to...
Alright, so this ends the same way as the live action one. We'll just buy a big plantation somewhere out on the hills. We'll have a Dalmatian plantation.
We're going to plant Dalmatians?
We'll have a
And he starts singing a song.
I can't.
I'm hungry.
We'll have a plantation home.
And they sing around the piano. Oh, thank God we're coming to the end of this.
Dalmatian plantation home.
And we pull the camera back, and we pull it back from the house, and dogs are barking, and lights are coming on. The end. The end? The end? Come on. Give it to me. The end? There it is. The end.
Imagine we had to wait for every single window to light up, then it says the end.
Alright, so Jonas, you first. What did you think of the animated 101 Dalmatians?
It got boring.
Yeah, it did. Lily, what did you think of the animated 101 Dalmatians?
Meh. I have no words.
That's about right.
I really have no words.
All right, folks, that's it. You've listened to yet another podcast of me and my family awkwardly talking about movies. Hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time, I'm Mark. She's Lily. That's Jonas. Be well, be safe, and behave.
Darn it.
Yeah, go ahead. Get your last joke in there.
You mean Jonas, I love video games and make bad jokes, Radulich.
Good addition. Thanks,
Bye.
everybody.